All right, it is Michael here with Keller Williams. We are on day 5, week 2 of the day in the life of a 22-year-old real estate agent. We have an interesting day this morning. So here in about 20 minutes, I have to leave to go do a final walkthrough and then closing. So what does that mean? It means I'm going to miss my dial session for this morning. Again, if you followed along this whole second week, you'll realize that every morning I've had to do things, but I have been here before 8 a.m. to start dialing at 8. Today's not the case. Sometimes that happens, but we try to minimize it and move things, basically get up earlier and get the stuff done that needs to be done. And that's what I've done every day this week. Today is kind of special because they had to sign at 9 a.m., had to do the final walkthrough today. So no big deal. It's not a killer or anything like that. It's just we try our best to not interrupt that 8 to 10 dial session as much as we can. Again, sometimes things get out of our control like this, but then once closing's over, come straight back to the office, hit all of the calls that I missed out on this morning, get those dialed, hopefully get a buyer showing, for sale by owner preview, something like that. But for right now, I'm going to check the hot sheet, go through any emails I need to answer this morning before that 8 a.m., before I have to go leave to do my final walkthrough, and then I will see you guys back here at 10 o'clock. Alright, so it is about 10 a.m. this morning. We got back from closing, got in the office, made a couple dials. Still have a ton more to do here, so I'm getting through those, but just want to check in. Closing went good. There's Jake. There's Stacy. Closing went good. Final walkthrough went good. We are all done with them. That was actually a short close. I think that was about 2 or 3 week close. So nice and smooth. Both parties worked together. We got everything done in a short amount of time, so you love to see it. So I'm going to get to hitting the phones here, and I'll check in with you guys later. Alright, so we just finished up with our calls for today, so we are done with dialing, got through all of them. Got to call a couple agents, get an idea of where we're at on inspection and appraisal being ordered and whatnot for my listing that went under contract this week. So we're going to get on top of that, make sure everything's moving along very nicely. Talk with my clients, get them to leave me a nice review for how everything went through the transaction. And other than that, we should be finishing up the day. I'm gonna go play some golf later today. It is freezing, but end of season golf is cheap golf, and I'm frugal, so I'm gonna go play some cheap golf. So with that, make it a great weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday.